ahead. At, in and out, gonna get my grub on. Hashtag hungry. Hashtag double double. Hashtag chocolate shake. Hashtag large root beer. Hashtag all the fries. Hashtag. Hashtag Facebook. Hashtag phone. Hashtag red. Hashtag dang. Dang? Why aren't you hashtagging things?
I don't have my food yet.
Dang, there's always a reason to hashtag though. Hashtag no food. Hashtag still waiting. Hashtag bad service. Alright, let's see. Just got out of In-N-Out. Hungry, no more. Hashtag fool. Hashtag delicious shake. Hashtag delicious fries. Hashtag double double delicious. Hashtag all the food. Dang, it's good hanging out with you today. You know what? I think everyone should know how good it was. Just hung out with Dang. Had a great time. Hashtag fun time. Hashtag great time. Hashtag time. Hashtag watch. Hashtag tree. Hashtag store. Hashtag people. Hashtag baseball. Hashtag red light. Hashtag flashing light. Hashtag grass. Hashtag car. Hashtag tail light. Hashtag mountain. Hashtag haze. Hashtag fog. Hashtag smog. Hashtag porta potty. Hashtag people in the distance. Hashtag trash can. Hashtag foursquare. Hashtag handball. Hashtag
Oh God, that was just a dream. Had horrible dream. Hopefully it never happens again. Hashtag nightmare. Hashtag. God dang it.
Hashtag no money. Come on, Dan. Hashtag grab phone already. Hashtag dang no money.
Oh no, my phone battery's dead.
When you get home, you gotta hashtag that. Hashtag phone died. Hashtag sorry. Hashtag dang still quiet. Hashtag dang's not hashtagging. Hashtag dang's driving. Hashtag
I'm driving.
Dang.
Oh no. No, keep it going. Keep going.
Hashtag school. Hashtag high school. Hashtag just graduated. Hashtag need a job. Hashtag going to college. Hashtag dang goes to college.